Yo boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. So we're up to chapter 2, map 2 of the Missing Links Uncollected Event Quest for this month. And so we're going to bring a pretty domino heavy team, the whole domino trinity, and we're going to bring Hyperion as well, probably for the final boss. So let's start off just going down this path, and then we'll meet back at the boss. I'll find out which path I'm going to go down anyway. So I'll see you at the boss. Okay, so we've arrived here at the boss with, well, plenty of life really. We took just the plain vanilla path, so there was nothing special on the nodes. So it's Joe Fixit. If we have a look at his nodes, his bleed abilities are enhanced 40% more. His SP1 he's got a bias to that. Hurt Locker means if you used your special more than once, you're going to take a lot of damage, probably about 50% of your life. And he's got Encroaching Stun, which means every 20 seconds, he's a bit like Quake, you have to be throwing a special, or you're going to be stunned for 3 seconds, and it's probably going to be game over. And then every debuff you give him, he's going to gain attack and power rate. So I can use a lot of people actually, but I'm going to try to use Hyperion this time. I could use Domino, I could use Corvus, but I'm going to use Hyperion just because I got that power gain, and I can get around that around the Encroaching Stun, which is really what we want to do. So we'll hit him with a heavy, and we don't rely too heavily on debuffs with Hyperion, so that's pretty good. Throw that SP2, make sure that we're ready with that SP1, and we can throw it just through that Encroaching Stun so we don't get stunned. And we have no problem using a different one next time because Hyperion has a lot of power. So what we're going to do now is we're going to throw the SP2 so that we get the SP2 out of the way. And then I might throw a quick SP1. And unfortunately now I'm stunned. So yeah, it's kind of just about timing the Encroaching Stun, because once you're stunned, it's pretty much game over. But other than that, that's the only hard thing about that fight, is just timing your specials. The rest of it seems to be pretty easy. So we're just going to bring Domino here and kind of finish this guy off. I probably threw that SP1 or SP2 a little bit too quick in that last fight. So now I'm getting pretty close to Encroaching Stun, and what I want to do is I want to save my special. Unfortunately he was throwing a special when I should have been throwing it, and that's just a little bit of bad luck really. There's nothing you can do about that. So we'll bring in Corvus and finish the fight off. So yeah, having champs that have like power gain or that gain power just naturally, like Hyperion or Mordo or Doctor Strange or anything like that, will be really good for this fight, because there's two things: you want to be able to gain enough power when the Encroaching Stun timer is down, and also be able to throw a special like now, just as that timer is about to cool down. So yeah, clearly having more power is quite helpful. But yeah, man, other than that, that's the only really annoying thing about this boss. But if you get the right lineups, he's, other than that particular Encroaching Stun node, the rest of it is pretty easy. But that's how you play around it. You gain power. You wait and watch the gray stun icon, and just as it's about to finish, you want to throw your special, so you're casting your special through the Encroaching Stun. That way you don't get stunned, because once you get stunned in this fight, you know, with a 4-star, 2 or 3 hits and you're going to be dead. And also try not to rely on too many debuffs if you can, but if you must, then it is what it is. So hopefully this helped you out if you're struggling with this guy, guys. Again, if you did enjoy the video, or if it helped you, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the subscribe, and yeah, share it with your alliance if they need the help as well. Kakiti, bros and girls, and we'll see you in the next one.